everyone, it's Beth, and today I'm going to be talking about the updates that have happened with Tron Raider. This is simply my most exciting dApp. I just love this one, and I'm really excited to show you the new game. So stay right there. Okay, so before I get started, if you're new to the channel or you just haven't yet subscribed, then please take a moment, hit the little red subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on post notifications and definitely hit the like button for me. I really appreciate all of the interaction with the video. Okay, so Tron Raider is just like the most fun that I think you can have in the dApp space right now. I just am addicted to this game, and like I don't even have to be playing it. I can just watch it and look at and just watch the latest games, and I just think this is fantastically fun. So I just like almost even forget that it's gambling, right up until you lose a bunch of Tron. But for the most part, I mean, I really, man, the interface with this thing is just such a good time. So I just totally love it. And they added, if you watch this monster behind me here, you can see that he's like, look at him pounding his chest, and they added more animation here with the monster, as well as releasing the Bash game. So I affectionately call this rage game Monster Smashes People. And here, this Bash game is Monster Fights People, and it is really fun. So I mean, it's it's basically like a dice game, but you can come down here, and I'll be a little bit risky here. Let's do 90%, and I'll do 200 tokens. So I am going to attack this monster, and the easier it is, the bigger your weapon is, and the harder that you choose to make this, the smaller your weapon is, right down to at the hardest level, you fight this monster with a little dagger. I personally like to fight the monster with a giant two-handed longsword, but everybody's got their preferences. And I just think that this thing is so much fun. So, I mean, the matches are definitely interesting to watch. It's, it's more of a game than just watching a dice roll or something. So they also, aside from just having monster fights human, there is also a Bash jackpot where everybody who bets at least 200 gets a hold of this jackpot, and there is a countdown here. So I guess the last person to hold it wins the jackpot. Let's press the question mark and read it all. So there's a 5-minute countdown for each jackpot round. For every input of Bash that exceeds 200 TRX, 10 seconds will be added to the countdown timer, but it will never exceed 5 minutes. When the countdown reaches 0, the last person who played Bash with an input of over 200 TRX wins 60% of the Bash jackpot. The remaining 40% rolls to the next jackpot round of Bash. So this is round 14 of the jackpot. You can see, people are winning this, although I can't imagine that they only want a quarter of a Tron, because this is like 12,000 Tron here. So I'm not really sure what the numbers mean, but I can tell you that I think that this game is really fun. So there's also, and of course, you get to earn rubies for betting here in this portion of the game, of the dApp, as well as the rage portion of the dApp. And the divs are still super solid here with Tron Raider. This still has just a little under 5 hours to go before the next dividend payout, and I'm just thrilled with this one. So I love to see the let's see. So stage 1-1 in Rage, it's 1,000 TRX to get a ruby, and in Bash, it's 2,000 TRX to get a ruby. So it is different based on each game. But they also have another game that looks like they're going to be adding. I have absolutely no idea what this means, but it is labeled Map. It is coming soon, and it says World of Tron Raider Warriors, the real advantage just begins. Deep beneath the mist, you will find more on a journey beyond. So I'm hoping that this will be just as entertaining as the other portions of this game. Monster Smashes People has really gotten even more ruthless, though. I mean, there are times when I look at this thing and I see like just so many 1.00s on the screen. It's really, I mean, there hasn't been that many on the latest games that they show right now, but there's a couple. It was, I think they turned up the difficulty on this thing, but I just think it's so entertaining to watch. I mean, I really do. And some of these people that stay in this like forever, I just don't understand how you have the guts to do that, because I'm always getting out early because I want the rubies and I want my Tron and I don't want to lose it to this mean monster. So okay, that's really it. I'm just totally in love with this dApp. I think that it is just super good fun. And yeah, I mean, look, oh, mean monster 1.25 right after a 1.41. I mean, there's basically, if I see the monster has been really generous, it is not a good time to get in on Monster Smashes People, because he is probably about to start taking some Tron. So that's how I feel about this one. I'm just incredibly entertained. All right, that's enough of that. So if you did like the video, then please do leave it a like. If you'd like to see more from me, then of course subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down in the comment section. And if you want to give Tron Raider a try, then I will of course have a referral link in the description box for the video. But as always, thank you very much for your time today. I think I'm going to play myself some Monster Smashes Human, because he's about to get killed and I would like a portion of that action. So that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you next time.